if he didn't feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I would have called BS there otherwise.
Yeah, Ryu was too busy, like, tasting the sky or whatever.
Yeah.
Fulo Cardo.
All right. So I guess
Good thing I had an empty slot.
There you go.
so I guess we're moving on to Ryu, and as Ryu is pulled up by the chains, he actually, do you want to roll me a you can either choose to ignore it, or you can roll me a complicated intuition roll.
Okay.
It'll be in solo.
I figured.
Yeah.
I doubt I'm going to have any modifiers to this. Given the situation. Alright. Dice don't screw me now.
All right. So as Ryu is hoisted up, he'll just kind of hear swirling going around in his head. And can you name me like when you were a child, did you like have a favorite toy or a favorite activity to do?
About how old?
Any age, honestly. I'd say before before your final year of elementary. Well, the year before you entered the academy. So anything like 13 and below in terms of age range.
Given the way and sort of that, probably when before the whole studying took over his life, probably images of like Sentai figures.
Sentai?
Japanese Power Rangers.
Oh, I thought it was like centaur, like Sentai. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
All right.
The plural of centaur is centaurs.
All right. So, I don't really know much about Power Rangers, but I imagine they probably shoot some rope or something out of their like wrist watch things, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
All right, because I literally can't think of any other thing. All right. Well, so you kind of see like figures of I wouldn't say light, but they kind of look like well, considering like you're in, what looks to be space, it'll kind of be like star constellations, like moving about within your vision, and like they look like they're putting on a performance, and they're shooting out their star laser thing. And as Ryu goes up, he'll kind of hear the chant of like something like enchanting, like incanting when you incanting. Anyway, basically saying like the Roman numerals and
Incantation?
Yeah, of each arcana, and it's just this repeated over and over and over again. It's kind of annoying. And as he's being pulled up, he'll see dreams that he used to have being, pinned down and transferred back to the star constellation people that are like capturing it. And in terms, he'll feel like the things in his past that have been chained down and captured. It will kind of feel like that star energy is directed towards him, but he's not feeling it at the moment. So it's a bit spooky and weird. That's the TLDR. Right.
Okay.
So the TLDR is that you feel like there are some figures trying to capture like dreams, like bad guys, and then transferring it into an unseeable force. like a wind up over and over and over.
Right.
Again.
So basically, what I see is essentially an easily imaged of the fact of something seems to be taking my dreams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So you guys will get up to the top, but it'll be a bit of a wait before Ryu comes up, like 5 minutes. So it's pretty noticeable that him and Shin aren't here yet. So, do you want to say anything, or?
Oh, Rock looks to Rio. Any last minute orders?
And he'll just kind of say, well, it would be more preferable to have Takanaka here to save us, but everyone remember to stick to what we discussed. If things appear to be going south, then just focus on using everything you have to get us through the situation we're currently in. He'll just kind of say, as he turns away to look over the place.
You guys just gonna wait it out?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so eventually you'll see Ryu hoisted up, and he just kind of gets thrown onto the platform. And Shin will kind of glide down after him. His cape billowing.
Cool guy,
Shin. I mean, do you want to or do you not want to roll to notice something for Rio? Rio. Whoever has sight, I don't fucking remember.
Yeah,
So
sure.
Kaharu, Rio, and
Ah,
Akira.
forgotten again. I see. Yes, I would like to do it as
No, not forgotten again. Oh my fucking god.
You just.
Anyway.
5.
Okay.
I mean, I just trolled sight earlier this session. Thought to be underlined. Let's go hard. 5.
Alright, so you all would notice that he has he kind of has like the manacles around his ankles, and you kind of feel like he's actually wearing skin tight like trouser pants things. You don't see like any noticeable like footwear.
Huh.
Well, okay. Does
Okay.
that mean he doesn't have shoes on?
I mean,
Or they're not shiny?
his feet are covered, but it doesn't look like he's wearing shoes. It just
Okay.
kind of looks like a dark purple material.
Oh, I get it. He's wearing one of those weird full-body hockey things.
Yep,
Those were, yeah.
you did it, Richard.
He's going to watch a hockey game after this.
He's in a
Yeah, I can see Shin playing hockey.
Yeah?
What?
Did you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with your eyes? Oh, they're on the
Hey,
side. That's
I
why.
smell things and I touch them.
Yeah.
We don't have this.
I'm not
stress
creepy
anymore.
about it at all. Let's get a little closer, I can sniff you.
Fuck
Right.
away from him.
Everybody's here now. You all walk through, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Let me change the music. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Bye, change. See you in a bit. Okay. Just don't. You can sort out your pee and stuff. Also, I put little things next to the song playing so you can tell what it is. So this is just strength. There you go. Alright. Okay.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll kick in the defense for everybody.
Okay. I remember something mentioning that when we enter, I could use my gate thingy. I don't remember.
Yeah, your statuette. You can put it anywhere you like.
Not
But
statuette,
when you
gate.
guys... Oh,
Sorry.
what?
I remember there was a session discussion like Phoenix saying that yes, you have something that can help. Rather, my host.
Yeah, you can put down a gate if you want. if you ever want to go back to this particular spot. So remember you need 2 of them for a relay. So you can put one here down now, and if you progress any further, you can put another one down next time. That's how it works. I think I gave you 2
that's
to
cool.
begin with,
Yep.
so you still have 2.
Yep.
Damn it.
So it's up to people. I mean, if I don't practice it, I won't develop it.
Do it. Tell us what you're doing before you do it. I'm gonna make a gate, guys.
But anyway, as you guys get in, you'll appear in the middle of the bridge this time.
Ah, cool.
Forgot
And
about
if you look
like,
behind you, there are like demons behind you, minding their own business with
Oh,
each
we're
other.
surrounded now.
Yep.
What a bad position. We really should have put that gate at the bottom. Oh well.
And
Alright.
I guess Phoenix will be like, "May I interject?"
You already did.
Oh, may I?
I look at Rio
It's a
and
bird
say,
bath.
yes.
Yeah, you may. Bird bath.
I see that we have come to an impasse, but we have perfect use of our flight in order to place that gate at the beginning of the bridge. So if you look at Leftomer, like,
Alright.
you can
Uh,
you can
Yeah.
basically make like little stepping stones in your flight that you can teleport back to.
yeah.
So
I look at Rio. I can get back to the beginning without incurring trouble and place a gate here. Kinda like a beginning of a relay.
Really? Well, if you can do that quickly and without drawing attention from the crowd, I'd suggest you do so now before we move.
Alright. So I just activate Liftoma and I start. Yeah, it looks like I'm just like stepping stone in the air.
Alright, so
Where is
the way that
Iris?
Reiko's flight looks to people is that Phoenix will surround himself around her. So it looks like she's being enveloped in a cloak. So it doesn't look like traditional wings are sprouting out or whatever. It looks like she's hovering. And then the mirage looking wings from the the way that Phoenix is shaped, it will just kind of like extend outwards. Yes,
it.
it will cost Reiko to make 1 PP to make a little cornerstone to go back to, and then she can whip back to her original starting place.
Okay, I'm gonna pay that.
All right, so
I'm sorry, go.
while Reiko flies over, there'll be some pot shots heading her way, but remember she has the +4 during Leftomer, so I'll just do it for clarity's sake.
Okay.
Alright. So that's a 14. That's Alan! Whoa! Dad! Ow!
Dad's here!
What the fuck? Dad!
Dad! Raph loses it.
Am I considered solo?
Yes.
Probably.
Team. Okay. D8 Energizer Planetes. Which of my attributes would work? Courage.
Yeah, courage is pretty good here.
I do not fear your. And I guess from power sets. So magical, physical, and from the power set too.
You can use your magical, your physical die, whatever you want, really.
Okay.
By the way, just real quick while this is going on, Raph does turn to Rio and asks, do you want me to set up the defense spell now, or wait?
Give them a
And he'll
plus
be like,
4.
yeah. He'll be like, wait until Reiko gets back.
Yeah. They don't even make it to you. You're so far up in the sky. They look like ants
I
throwing.
soar in heavens.
Just
Yes.
yeah.
Right. So
Just to point out that the Doom Pool is one click away from going bad.
Oh! Yeah!
It always is when we step in.
Perfect.
Rekka will be able to make her gate, and I'll write that down in text in the loads of black space that you have. Okay. So
I guess I don't need to make a roll for a gate.
whoa, that's a bit. Oh, fixed. Okay. Now you already started with 2, so you don't roll as you're. You'd have to make it beforehand. So you have 1 more left now.
It's only for making. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. Renali's are great. I'm a fucking dumbass. Okay, I place the gate and I fly back.
Yes. So gates don't take up any like inventory space. You just have them naturally inside of you. They're pretty like a basic thing that the Fujiwara did. It wouldn't cost like an inventory slot or anything. So there you go. You now have number gate. What gate number 1 at the beginning of the bridge, and then you can whip back to your starting position.
That's what I do.
So to everybody else, it'll just kind of be like Reiko is like appears in a flash, like above her egg where she left it, and she can drop down gracefully.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
That seems quite useful.
Phoenix will puff out its non-binary test. It's pretty liquidy.
I just like give like small courtesy. Thank you, Ryu. But yes, the gate has been set up. Although for the array to work, I guess I need to set up the second one. But the question is, I don't know if we should do that. I should place it here or further down the line. What do you think?
So what does it actually do? Just lets us bypass whatever's between the two?
Yeah.
Or
Whenever, when the other gate is picked up, as soon as you walk through the other one, it will take you to where the other one is. So if you put a gate here, which is basically before the Righteousness Island, if you walked through it, you'd end up at the beginning of the bridge again.
Yep. Treat it as
All
a
right.
teleport.
Got it. How many? Can you only have 2 gates set up, or can you have multiple gates at the same time?
You can have as many gates as he makes.
Yeah, I just need to make them. Make, well, more of them. I have
Cool.
And
one
remember
left.
where you put them.
Yep.
Because if you have more than 1 gate, you'll need to think about which gate you're going to when you
Yep.
walk through the gate.
Yep.
Right?
I don't suppose you can pick back up a gate.
Yeah, you can do. But it'll take a while to like root out of the ground.
Hmm.
Can anything else use your gates?
Anybody can use the gates.
Ah,
Not the demons though. They'd have to they can't use it themselves, they just try to destroy it if they were smart.
Right. Well, we should wait till we make more progress before putting down another one.
Understood, leader.
Right. So Shin will he'll just kind of shiver. You'll be like, "Whew, it's very cold in here." Are those rain clouds I see up ahead?
Rain clouds?
It
Or
looks bright.
something.
It looks like a clear, sunny day to everybody else.
I don't see any clouds. Does anybody else?
No, but I'm sure this is very similar to like the last time we came in.
Hmm. Shin, are you seeing something different than the rest of?
Are you seeing something different from me? It looks that way. Or should I say, it doesn't look that way?
Right. It looks like a clear sky ahead.
Hmm. I guess because you all have such sunny dispositions.
Not today. Alright. I start describing just basic things of what I see. How does that connect with what you see, Shin? I mean, like, groups of enemies, if it's any major elements that basically looks like... Because, I mean, if we disagree on where the clouds are, there might be other things that he sees that we don't, or vice versa. So, check the inventory.
That's pretty vague. I mean, if you tell him stuff specifically, since he's a person rather than a meta concept.
That's what I did say at the beginning, didn't I?
You just said that, yeah, Jess.
You just said
What do you
groups of
see? Yeah.
Groups of enemies,
Yeah.
things like basically how the stairs turn, like mountains
point
or
them out
molehills.
Yeah, he's like, point the things out to me, and we'll compare. He was just asking Precision, go look at those and point them. And tell me if you're seeing stuff. And he'll be like, oh, that's not there for me, is what Raph will say if he points to something that's not there.
Yeah, but it
Or
was a
Raph will
bit.
point to
It was a
him.
bit inventory takey, but
No, that was like just the last part.
all right. But
I mean, I'm not asking for like every step and every like flower, major element things. Let's go with 5 things. The 3 clearest groups. If there's anything major on the stairwells, or if there's anything that basically looks like it's overhanging the stairwells, we'll leave all water and other trains out for now. Is that specific enough for you?
I mean, it was just the way you said it rather than what the specifics. But okay, so
I apologize on how I worded it.
right. Wow, that's really fucking long. All right, so he'll just kind of move his head about until he'll be like, hmm, I guess so. I mean, there's a nice bit of grass over there. I mean, it's nice in the sense that it could grow. That stone over there, it's pretty hard. It'll make a pretty good stone. That water down there, looks really deep.
Alright. I was also describing things to him. Did any of my things click on him? Screw it.
He doesn't say anything else.
Got it. I look to Rio. Shrug.
And he'll be like, well, if we can't really tell that easily, trust Jin that he sees something of a story. It could mean something. We should be wary as we progress.
Copy that.
So are we going to go yet?
Yes, we're about to head off.
Why are you not walking then?
Oh, was just waiting for everyone. He says, looks around to get
Come
back in this gate. You to finish your talk with Raph. We all quite ready then, everyone?
Yes.
Alright.
Yep.
And let's head up the wait a second. Or yeah, we'll stop for a second and go. I suppose before we start I should ask, is there anyone here who wants me to enhance their weaponry?
Oh, yeah, That was pretty
How many times you can do
fast.
that?
He'll be like, I'm not sure. It was a bit more tiring than I thought it would be last time, and I did 3. I think I can handle at least that.
I mean, yeah, that'd be pretty sick for Akira, but
Yeah, I
I
will
wouldn't
definitely.
mind it either.
don't want to draw you out too, Finn.
Yeah,
Definitely
Does
want-
anyone want to take some stress for Shin to reduce the doom pool before we start it?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Or could do it pretty easily.
I'm also
Just
willing
for
to do
Shin's
that.
page again.
I
See
mean,
him
it's
one hit? Yeah, is his ability on this page? Yeah, there it is. Alright.
yeah.
I want to at least give better weapon to Akira and Raph. And by that I mean the attacking asset for them.
Ryu would also be pretty good.
He would, since he's going to be doing a lot of basic attacks. I think that's a good idea. So, yeah, we'll do that. He'll make the physical, large, shifted things for those 3.
Did you save it in your book?
Did I save it? No, I'm doing it again.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saving these. I have precious page space.
All right.
It's not practical illusion, or is it? Because then I could help.
It is practical illusion.
Yeah, remember, I can help with that, so you can asset, asset complication, or complication.
She can. Asset would be really nice.
Oh,
D8 times 3.
unless you're making the complication on the bridge, you only really have asset at the moment.
Yeah. There's no real way to complicate anything, but yeah, if you want to help, that'd be great.
Yeah,
Is Kaharu using her ability to heal herself, or?
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just counting my stuff.
All right.
Okay. So I'll make my roll, and then Reiko gets a chance to, right?
that's how it works, I guess.
Ooh.
I guess I just like use yours.
Akira's. Yeah, if you beat mine, then it makes mine better.
Yeah.
Alright,
Well,
I'll
that's
use
right.
the
And if you don't beat mine, it still makes the synergy of an asset.
Mm,
Oh, Karu.
I mean, yeah, you could re-roll that one if you'd like. You're giving me a 1 after all. Just
okay, is that for everything or D100?
D100.
Okay, let's try.
Just in case you didn't hear me, I did the cheap Dia version on Kahara.
Okay.
Alright.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't
So
beat
that
the
one.
120, so.
Okay, so that was Akira's. She gets an asset thing, right, Jess?
Yay!
Yes.
4 attacks that use your weapon. And now Raph.
I guess I can also help.
Yeah,
If possible.
Raph would be a pretty good one, too. I mean, it's
No,
115.
Yeah, it's fine. Should I write that down, or?
Yes. And then Rio. And then I think I'm not going to make any more because that would make me very tired at the end of this.
Yep.
It would.
Hey, Rio or Ryu?
Ryu. Every one of the modifications to an illusion makes it more and more tiring. Okay, Reiko, please do your thing. Roll, yeah, 80. Alright, that's a 80's better than a 69.
Yeah.
All right. This one isn't
You
as
guys need a
scary
favor?
looking.
Or is it fine?
Well, it kind of makes sense since Ryu's using the bolo.
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't do a favor on this. It makes the acid anyways. It's just the weapon itself won't have it do anything special
Hold on.
or look cool.
Gotcha.
It could do something special outside of just being an asset if it rolls really well, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, judging by the Akira one being like 130 and not doing anything special, I don't think we want to reroll fish.
I mean, you guys are just assuming, but okay.
Hmm.
What do you mean?
What does that mean? What?
Well,
Sorry.
when the way you said it,
I
What?
mean, I'm not assuming.
I'm not assuming any. I guess I'm assuming because you said nothing happened to it.
I mean, I'm not just gonna tell you what it fucking does. You have to see what it does. It depends on who sees it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what I missed?
There.
Nah, nothing. What I guess.
Does you want to fish it for?
Question to the team. I mean, do you want me? Because I'm Breaker is also willing to take some damage to lower the doom pool for Shin.
Mm,
Ditto for Raph.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah, if you guys would want to, it could just be do some, and then I could use some friendships on a bottle early on for that. But
yeah. 4
easier for
ones
Hamaru
would
to
give it
do
2d12.
So
So
who has the 129 one?
Kira.
Okay.
yeah, here it is.
Oh yeah, I didn't hit there. Okay. And then Raph has the 770 15 one.
150. Yeah.
115,
wanna-
yeah.
Oh,
I might want to save that 129 one in my book later.
you should.
It'll be a cool monkey staff.
Yeah. My 3 monkeys.
Wait, which weapon did you put it on for Akira? She has 2.
It was a weapon attack essay. Is it specific?
It's specifically one of the weapons. It has been altered.
Do you want the? Well, I was gonna say the halberd because that's the slashing type.
Yeah, the halberd then.
Alright, so in the book it would be based off of the halberd if you saved it.
I mean, I have at any point the illusion is active to save it, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? I'll save that one. Halberd
Okay.
129. Okay, yeah. That was my setting up the thing for all of you.
I have 900 ping right now.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a lot of pages. I can afford this.
So yeah, I mean, if team is okay with that, I'm perfectly willing to take some.
Sonny, shut up.
And
I mean,
don't think we need to heal it immediately.
no, we probably should. There's no point to wait till later to heal it.
Yeah.
Logically,
Okay.
If you want to take a D10 and we use a...
a friendship.
Yeah, sure. I'm willing to do that. Pain strengthens the body, after all.
So you're using one of your friendships in a bottle.
I think O'Hara has this. Let me go tick one off.
Alright.
And I did too. Okay.
Reiko feels a momentary sadness, but then she opens the bottle and she's reminded of friendship.
There's a friend inside. Hello.
Got it.
Hello,
Yeah.
little friend.
There will
By
be
the way,
a
known as
time
Johnny Walker.
where I won't need it.
Why can't we be friends?
Because I'm a fucking traitor!
Damn.
I thought it was a Naginata.
Alright.
Anyway.
That's
Essentially,
Japanese for halberd. But
Yeah.
it's a naginata.
a Naginata. Okay, I'll write it down because that's important.
Yeah.
The Naginata is a type.
Katana is Japanese for
I didn't know it was-
sword.
It is. No, it's not.
If that's right, if you ever
It's a
if you
spear
have-
sword.
if you ever get a set of plans, you have to write it as a keikaku. This is a Japanese game, okay.
My Keikaku.
Keikaku means plan, after all.
Yomi is the
Translators
Japanese
note,
word for reading the
Katana
mind
means
of the
sword.
opponent.
Translators note: Katana means sword plan.
I should have named it a Nakama bottle. What was it
Nakama
called?
bottle.
Nakama in a bottle.
Nakama the bottle.
I in a bottle.
Jesus Christ.
Chan in the bottom.
Itelu was or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. My weave is not strong.
Alright, you're killing me.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
Alright.
you guys begin to set off, but then you remember that life sucks. Then you look at Shin.
Oh, we do? Okay. What does Chin have
I
to
mean,
say?
the people who did the acceptance thing, it's not like it's just like
Oh.
a mechanical thing. You literally feel like fucking shit. So the bottles, they're only temporary. Mo's lapping it up though when it comes to Kaharo.
Disgusting.
Alright.
I know, somebody has to do it.
Alright, so there's a clear path ahead towards the island, which seems really close. Really close. So are you
Really?
guys gonna go ahead?
Well, if I recall correctly, there was a clear path. There was an infested. We stopped because we didn't want to go down the infested. Is that accurate? Is there just one path?
I honestly
I may
cannot
be mis-
remember.
I think it was just the one path. We had that one point at the beginning where we could try and make this jump,
Yeah.
straight
Yeah.
jump.
Oh, Rich, the reason we stopped is because we went down that path.
Oh,
The
right.
other one. We had the option, we went down the one with the guys on it first.
Okay.
And now we
Yeah.
have just the clear path.
Alright, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we want to go down the path, the only path forward.
Yes.
And I
So
like
you
to
guys-
backtrack and grind XP. Oh, wait.
No, we'll get it
Fuck.
after we beat him.
So, leader, it's time to roll your diligence. Remember the distinction, because you seem to have forgotten beforehand.
The distinction?
Yes, the lower the die value, the higher the effect die. Your diligence is a D10. That means
Yeah.
it had a D4 worth.
I mean, but it can still roll a 10.
Yeah, but it will have a D4 effect.
Nani?
Okay, but it'll have a 10
That's-
on a D4. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. It's like I had a
Only
plus
the
6.
fucking D4.
Oh my fucking god. I'm just telling you now, if you choose to ignore me, that's fine.
Hey, well,
I mean, well, now I'm
I mean,
curious.
you still
How-
asked
if I have to
for-
roll my diligence, what
Well,
can
yeah,
I
you
even do?
still just asked for his diligence.
You can
It's not
spend
like
the
you can
PP to add another die to use for the total effect die.
Right.
Okay.
It's written right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll spend PP to add my intuition.
Right. And that will be the effect die, so you don't need to roll it.
Oh. So
Oh,
if
never
effect, I only... what? I don't even get what's going on anymore. Okay.
Alright. So it's a 5 for D4 effect. For D no D
8.
T8 effectiveness.
yes.
6
Yes, a
becomes an
D8
8.
effect. Alright, so you make your way forward. It's fairly peaceful and serene. When you look down below you, the waves are crashing. Well, they're not crashing, they're more like, surrounding each other. It seems to Rio that they're almost the waves is having a conversation with itself, as bizarre as it may seem. But Rio is also Rio is also reminded of what he heard before he went to the Singe nest, and it seems that it has the same beat, even though he knows that it's not the same. It feels more discordant. Like the conversation, it's like they're shouting at each other. They're having arguments that they must get along with each other, but yet it feels like whoever would like jump into that ocean would drown. in all of the burden that it has within it. Pretty sad, huh?
No one jump into the ocean.
Give
Sure.
Rio a thumbs up. Ah,
So,
Yeah, pretty sure.
and it's a pretty long trek. And as you guys get there, I need to get my little buddy here. You'll see in the distance this huge, humongous figure.
Oh, that's tiny.
I'm making it bigger, fucker.
No, it's so far away. It looks so small. Oh, there it is. We're getting closer, and it's getting bigger.
Oh, perspective. We're getting closer, and it's dancing. Oh.
You got it?
That's why he's sitting on a rock. It's really uncomfortable.
come on, that's just tiny, man.
No, that's the huge island. He's
If you make
amazing.
It's wheel as big as he is.
What? It's like maybe 3 inches across total. Come on, that's tiny.
No, use your fucking ruler. He's like 50 feet across.
Yeah, idiot.
He's huge. 100
Oh,
feet.
my
He's as
screen.
big as Shin.
He'd completely get. Reiko's statue couldn't even scan all of them.
Yeah, he's taller than Reiko's statue. Or 100-foot statue.
It's not the fucking size of the statue. It's a little.
We know.
Yeah,
we know.
it is.
It's a
It is
joke.
my heart. Oh, I'm sorry, Jess. I shouldn't joke in your game. I think you'd prefer if I was just quiet again.
Yep.
All
and
of your
he's
jokes
like
are mean spirited.
40 feet tall.
Oh, all my jokes are mean spirited.
40 feet tall, so it can scan his top if it's in the middle of him. Or if it's yeah. Cool.
Alright, you see that huge, humongous, that beast, that monster, that. Ooh, Skelly.
Ooh, scary.
Somebody told me that we should use the demon decks at this point. Any
Yeah,
arguments,
well-
boss?
Yeah, no, Rio
Yeah.
holds his arm up to be like, alright, stop! And then would go, does anyone have any idea what that is?
Let's hope this doesn't count as an attack, but let's scan the fucker.
Dragon,
Alright.
maybe?
Go ahead. Well, it looks like
Right.
some kind of monster. Dragon,
got-
sea serpenter.
The more batteries I use, the better the scan. I have 5 batteries total. How many do you want me to use? I'm thinking 2.
Sure, those words have context to me right now.
Fuck. Right, hold on. Yeah. Raph pulls it out, fumbles with one of the batteries a little bit, puts it in. Make sure nobody notices. Tries to make sure nobody noticed that.
Do you want me to favor that?
Oh no, that was just a courage roll.
Oh, okay.
Just on him.
Gotcha.
Come on, Raph's not having a good day today.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I'm just
Yeah.
I'm
Alright,
slow.
so, the first thing Raph would notice is that, the demon dex only works as scans if it's a compliant demon, and it's working, which means that it's, for one, it's compliant at the moment. And then the second thing would be that what Raph gets on the screen would be it would be a description about Otohime. About her being the dragon princess of Ryujin, and about her lore where, she fell in love with a fisherman village man, and he was like they did it, and then she was pregnant, and then she was like, don't look at me when I give birth, but he really wanted to look, and then when he saw her, she was a dragon lady giving birth, and he was like, that's ugly, and she was like so ashamed she ran back into the ocean.